I've got good news for you. Tropical storm Beryl looks like shit. I was getting super duper bummed out and worried that we might be getting a major hurricane hitting the Texas coast or Louisiana in the next 60 hours. But I've been watching it all night. I don't want to jinx anything, and I don't want to get too overconfident. But as of right now, looks like Tropical Storm Beryl is getting its ass kicked. Or as Anthony Siciliano says, Beryl on water vapor, extremely unhealthy system. That is great news. And so for weeks, I've been saying I'm putting some faith in the atmospheric defense team and prayer warriors. And then I was feeling kind of down. Now I'm feeling better. Now I think this still has a chance to possibly intensify it to a hurricane. But technically, I think Texas could handle a Category 1 hurricane. But it does appear that the dry air being injected into the middle of it while separating the low from the convection is doing a hell of a job. Or as Andy Hazelton says, it appears HAFS and GFS were correct that dry air would be a significant obstacle for Beryl as it moves northwest. It's rather disorganized this morning with all the convection north of the center. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. HAFS did a pretty good job picking up the structure in yesterday's forecasts. Like I said, don't let me get too cocky and too overconfident. We will still watch this thing. It still has like 48 hours to develop. But I think Category 5 we can take off the books. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. Maybe I just have a super optimistic upswing. God knows. I haven't had too many of those this year. All right, well, stay cool because no matter what, you're still going to get a shit ton of rain and flooding and then possibly tornadoes over the next few days with the storm moving in. And so we may have won the battle for now, but this is not the whole war, so we will stay tuned. Beryl is looking rough this morning with no real central convection. Any convection that happens is outside the area of the low. It's going to take a while to sort out the structural issues, which is lowering the ceiling for eventual intensity. Good trend for Texas, but Beryl still poses a threat. So yeah, I mean, I still think it'll be a hurricane when it makes landfall. But hopefully only like Category 1, you know? But sometimes I feel like the only optimist in the truth community. And so I overcompensate. So let's still keep our guard up. Yeah, but notice how like the heat wave as it moves in, the storm is coming up kind of to greet it. And I just want to say also, don't let the overall Silicon Valley pumped nihilism turn you too jaded. Remember, there are good guys out there on both sides and in the middle, doing what they can to protect you, your family, your friends, and your pets. And that is good news. But shit's still going to be kind of crazy, you know? Also, Uranus and Mars will be kind of meeting up on Algo, the demon star, on the 15th of July. So we're definitely high alerting for that day and the days before and after. Dangerous heat waves on both coasts. You had a pretty nasty lake fire break out in Santa Barbara, California last night. It was pretty ripping, and it's probably still going. You had a big dam break in China, which caused major flooding, which was caused by major flooding. Palm Springs, breaking records. Zip zap, pow. Let's take another look at the space debris. Meteor aliens from Turkey last night from a different fuzzy angle. Interesting. Doesn't act like normal fireballs. Check out this incredible footage of Mount Etna erupting as People are having a blast at a concert in Italy. Hudson Valley got flooded with emojis or whatever. Yeah, I hope you're staying cool, having a great weekend. Black pink in your area. Like I said, I don't want to get too overconfident, but between us, oh my God, I was so stressed out on the 3rd and the 4th and the 5th. So maybe it's just some weird chemical compensation delusion. I don't know. So, pay attention, stay on guard. But right now, it looks good. And just be glad you don't have to sweep up all the ash in Italy from the volcano. And if you are sweeping up all the ash in Italy, just be glad that it didn't Pompeii your ass. You know? You can always play the worst case scenario game to make yourself feel better. I'm so proud of you for hanging in there. I'm talking to you, the listener, and I guess the volcano. Oh shit! Watch this. This is that tornado in China. They hit the city. Look at that. That's tornado, man. Hitting a building and tornado winds. That's crazy. It's from that major tornado that hit China yesterday. China's been getting hit with a lot of really bad weather. Wonder if they have people in China going, it's HARP. Chinese HARP's doing it. What is Chinese HARP? Anyway, or they're probably like, no, it's the American HARP. All right, I'm making late night jokes and you just woke up. I hope that mixes well. Vigil del Foucault. However you pronounce that. Is that no? They had to shut down the airport in Catania for Vigil del Foucault. Now, at any point over the next 48 hours, and remember, with these storms, even when they separate the convection from the low, they usually gather strength right before the coast, getting to sometimes Category 1, Category 2. So that's still possible. And technically, rapid intensification is still possible. Like I said, don't let my optimism have you get your guard down. But you got to take your spots. It's doing way better than it could overnight. How many times have y'all gone to bed and I stayed up all night? And then when you woke up, I was like, holy shit, it rapidly intensified. Quite a few. So I'm just really glad that didn't happen this time. Although it may look pretty nasty on satellite, and it's still going to bring a whole lot of rain. And after all these years of planetary defense commandering, under all these conditions, I might have gone insane. Who knows? But look how big the overall Beryl system is. Like, let's say the head of it is up here, and then its feet and tail are down here, and then it's got all this in. It's got a weird, creepy face. Right there. See the two eyes? See, there's like the eye, and then the mouth, and then it's got a weird hairdo, like Medusa. Anyway. Yeah, it's still going to bring flooding, but hopefully it won't bring super hurricane winds. We'll have to keep paying attention. That's how this shit goes. So yeah, as of right now, things are looking better, but, a lot can change over the next 48 hours. It's expected to hit on Monday. But you're like 25% through Saturday, so at least these few hours have gone well. So that's good news. Great job, Atmospheric Defense Team and Prayer Warriors, Asteroid Fight Club, and everybody out there. I love you. Stay cool. Have a great weekend. Talk to y'all soon.